What if I told you that the secret to happiness and inner peace was discovered over 2,000 years ago by a Roman emperor? Sounds unbelievable, right? Marcus Aurelius, one of history's greatest Stoic philosophers, believed that the quality of our thoughts determines the quality of our life. Imagine facing the chaos and responsibilities of ruling an entire empire and still finding tranquility. Today, we'll unravel his secrets to positive thinking and how you can apply them to transform your own life. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us on this enlightening journey. Your path to a resilient and tranquil mind starts here. Have you ever felt like life's challenges are out of your control? Picture this. Ancient philosophers facing the same struggles developed Stoicism, a philosophy centered on focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and actions, while accepting what we cannot. The wisdom of Stoicism is not just historical trivia. It's a practical guide for living a life of virtue, wisdom, and tranquility. But how did Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor burdened with endless responsibilities, find peace amidst the chaos? Stay with us as we delve into his personal practices in the next section. Step 1. Understanding Stoicism and its relevance today. Imagine waking up each day knowing you must lead a vast empire through wars, plagues, and political turmoil. This was the reality for Marcus Aurelius, yet he managed to find inner peace and strength through the philosophy of Stoicism. Stoicism teaches us that our true power lies in focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and actions, while accepting what we cannot. It's a practical, timeless guide that remains profoundly relevant in today's fast-paced world. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by situations outside your control? Perhaps a difficult work project, a personal conflict, or unexpected life changes left you feeling helpless. The Stoics faced similar challenges and developed a framework to maintain their equilibrium amidst the chaos. At the heart of Stoicism is the idea that we cannot control external events, but we can control our responses to them. This shift in focus from external chaos to internal stability is what makes Stoicism so powerful. Picture a modern-day scenario. You are stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. Your stress levels rise and negative thoughts flood your mind. Now, imagine if you could shift your mindset, focusing instead on the fact that you cannot control the traffic, but you can control your reaction to it. By accepting the situation and using the time to listen to a motivational podcast or practice deep breathing, you transform a stressful experience into a moment of personal growth. Stoicism offers practical wisdom that can help us navigate our daily lives with greater ease and composure. But how exactly did Marcus Aurelius apply these principles to his life? And how can we do the same? In the next section, we will delve into the personal practices of Marcus Aurelius and discover his secrets to mastering positive thinking. Stay tuned to learn more about the practical techniques he used to transform his thoughts and achieve inner peace. Step 2. Marcus Aurelius on positive thinking. Imagine ruling a vast empire and dealing with endless turmoil, yet still finding time to reflect on the quality of your thoughts each day. Marcus Aurelius, despite his immense responsibilities, practiced Stoicism to maintain his mental peace. He famously said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." By mastering his mind, he found tranquility even in the most challenging circumstances. Think about the last time you were overwhelmed by negative thoughts. Maybe it was during a tough day at work, or perhaps after receiving bad news. Marcus Aurelius faced these moments too, but he used Stoic principles to transform his mindset. He taught that while we cannot control external events, we have complete control over our minds. This powerful idea can reshape how we approach life's difficulties. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on his thoughts through writing. He kept a journal, now known as Meditations, where he documented his innermost reflections and wisdom. This practice of self-reflection allowed him to keep his thoughts in check and maintain clarity. It was not about suppressing negative thoughts, but understanding and transforming them into positive actions. Let's consider a practical example. Imagine you've had a challenging day and you feel frustrated. Instead of letting these feelings spiral, you could follow Marcus Aurelius's example. Take a moment to write down your thoughts. Reflect on what went well and what didn't, and then focus on how you can improve. This simple act of reflection can shift your perspective, making you feel more in control and positive. But how exactly can we apply these ancient practices to our modern lives? In the next section, we'll explore specific techniques for transforming your thoughts, inspired by the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoics. These techniques are designed to help you build mental resilience and cultivate a positive mindset. Stay tuned to discover actionable strategies for mastering your thoughts and achieving inner peace. Step 3. Techniques for transforming thoughts. Have you ever found yourself caught in a downward spiral of negative thoughts, wondering how to break free? Imagine having a toolkit that could help you turn these negative thoughts into positive, empowering ones. The Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, developed practical techniques for transforming thoughts, which are just as effective today as they were centuries ago. Think back to a time when a single negative thought ruined your entire day. Perhaps it was a harsh comment from a colleague or a mistake you made at work. The Stoics believed that our thoughts are powerful tools that shape our reality. By mastering these thoughts, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and composure. One of the key techniques they used was reflection and journaling. Marcus Aurelius, for example, practiced evening reflection, where he would contemplate his thoughts and actions each day, identifying what went well and what could be improved. This practice allowed him to maintain a clear and focused mind. Practical example. Imagine you've had a tough meeting at work. Instead of letting it ruin your day, take a moment to write down your thoughts. Reflect on what happened and how you felt. Question the negative thoughts that arise. Are they reasonable? Are they based on facts or just temporary emotions? You can start to reframe your thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I'm terrible at my job," you might realize, "It was just one difficult meeting. I can learn from it and do better next time." This shift in perspective, how you handle similar situations in the future. Another powerful technique is practicing gratitude. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we can shift our mindset from scarcity to abundance. When you start to feel overwhelmed by negative thoughts, take a moment to list 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice can instantly change your mood and perspective, helping you see the positives in your life. Now consider the impact of a single positive thought. It can inspire us, motivate us, and lead to actions that improve our lives and the lives of those around us. The Stoics were masters of this mental discipline. They practiced questioning and reframing their thoughts, turning negative judgments into positive actions. This isn't about suppressing negativity, but rather understanding and transforming it. But what if you could learn to stay present and fully engaged in the moment? In the next section, we'll explore how living in the present moment, a key Stoic principle, can further enhance your mental peace and resilience. Stay tuned as we delve into the art of mindfulness and being present. Step 4. Living in the present moment. Have you ever been so lost in your thoughts that you missed out on the beauty of the present moment? Picture this. You're at a beautiful beach, but instead of enjoying the serene waves and golden sand, your mind is replaying past mistakes or worrying about future problems. The Stoics believed that true peace comes from living in the present, fully engaging with the here and now. Marcus Aurelius, despite his responsibilities as an emperor, practiced mindfulness. He understood that by anchoring himself in the present moment, he could navigate the complexities of life with a calm and focused mind. Give yourself a gift, the present moment, he advised. This simple yet profound advice is the cornerstone of mindfulness. Imagine starting your day with a few minutes of mindful breathing. You focus solely on your breath, letting go of all other thoughts. This practice can set a tone of calmness and clarity for the rest of the day. Mindfulness is not about emptying your mind, but about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It can be as simple as noticing the taste of your coffee, the sound of birds outside your window, or the feel of the sun on your skin. Consider how often we let distractions pull us away from the present. Our constant connectivity to technology means we're always multitasking, rarely giving our full attention to one thing. By setting boundaries with technology, like having device-free times during meals or before bed, we can reclaim our presence and enjoy our surroundings and interactions more deeply. Living in the present also means letting go of the need to control everything. The Stoics taught that we should accept what is outside our control and focus on what we can influence, our thoughts and actions. This acceptance can be incredibly liberating. When we stop trying to control the uncontrollable, we reduce our stress and anxiety, allowing ourselves to be more at peace with whatever comes our way. But how can we prepare for the inevitable challenges life throws at us while staying present? In the next section, we'll explore a Stoic technique called Premeditatio Malorum, or the Premeditation of Adversity, which helps build resilience and mental fortitude. Stay tuned to discover how anticipating and planning for setbacks can enhance your ability to handle life's ups and downs with grace and strength. Step 5. Premeditation of Adversity. Imagine starting your day by anticipating that things might not go as planned. This might sound pessimistic, but for the Stoics, it was a powerful technique to build mental resilience. Marcus Aurelius and his fellow Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of adversity, to prepare themselves mentally for potential challenges. Consider a simple analogy. Think of premeditatio malorum as a mental fire drill. Just as practicing a fire drill prepares you to act swiftly and calmly in an actual emergency, mentally rehearsing how you would handle difficulties prepares you to face real-life challenges with greater composure and effectiveness. Marcus Aurelius would wake up and remind himself, "The people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." This might sound harsh, but it served a crucial purpose. By expecting difficulties, he could approach them with calmness and equanimity when they arose, rather than being caught off guard. Think about a time when you faced an unexpected setback. Maybe your project at work hit a major roadblock, or a personal plan fell apart. How did you react? Now, imagine if you had mentally prepared for such setbacks in advance. By visualizing potential problems and planning your responses, you reduce the shock and emotional impact when those setbacks occur. This practice builds psychological resilience, allowing you to remain steady and focused under pressure. A practical way to incorporate premeditatio malorum into your daily routine is through journaling. Spend a few minutes each morning writing down potential challenges you might face that day and how you would ideally respond to them. This simple exercise can set a tone of preparedness and calmness for the rest of the day. Additionally, it's beneficial to periodically reflect on past adversities and how you handled them. This reflection can reveal patterns in your responses, highlight areas for improvement, and reinforce your resilience. Moreover, this practice can enhance our gratitude. When we contemplate potential misfortunes, we often realize how much we take for granted. This reflection can deepen our appreciation for what we have and foster a greater sense of gratitude for the present moment. It shifts our focus from what could go wrong to what is currently going right, balancing our perspective. But how does gratitude tie into Stoicism and transform our thoughts? In the next section, we'll explore how embracing gratitude can shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, enhancing your overall well-being. Stay tuned as we dive into the transformative power of gratitude and how it can help you live a more fulfilling life. Step 6. Embracing the present with gratitude. Think about the last time you felt genuinely thankful for something. Maybe it was a simple pleasure like a warm cup of coffee on a cold morning or the kindness of a friend. Gratitude, a cornerstone of Stoic practice, shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Marcus Aurelius himself emphasized this when he said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Imagine waking up every day with this perspective. Instead of immediately diving into the stress of daily tasks, you take a moment to appreciate the privilege of simply being alive. This shift in focus can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. Gratitude helps us recognize the positive aspects of our lives, no matter how small, and cultivates a sense of contentment and fulfillment. Consider how often we overlook the good in our lives because we're too focused on what we don't have. The practice of gratitude can counteract this tendency. Start by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. These can be as significant as a major achievement or as simple as a beautiful sunset. This practice not only helps shift your focus, but also trains your mind to seek out and recognize the positive aspects of your life. Moreover, expressing gratitude to others can strengthen relationships and enhance our social connections. Take a moment to thank the people around you, your family, friends, colleagues, even strangers who show you kindness. This not only fosters a positive environment, but also reinforces your awareness of the interconnectedness of your life with others. Gratitude has a ripple effect. When we express it, we often inspire others to do the same, creating a more supportive and positive community. Gratitude also plays a crucial role in transforming negative thoughts. When you start to feel overwhelmed by negativity, take a moment to reflect on what you are grateful for. This simple practice can instantly change your mood and perspective, helping you see the abundance and opportunities in your life rather than the challenges and deficiencies. By focusing on the good, you can counteract the impact of negative thoughts and foster a more positive outlook. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a renewed sense of peace and control over your life. This isn't just a fantasy. It's entirely possible by applying the Stoic principles we've explored. We've journeyed through the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, learning how to master our thoughts, embrace the present, prepare for adversity, and cultivate gratitude. These ancient teachings offer us a roadmap to navigate the complexities of modern life with grace and resilience. Remember the power of your thoughts. As Marcus Aurelius taught us, the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. By reflecting on our experiences, questioning and reframing negative thoughts, and practicing mindfulness, we can build a mental fortress that shields us from unnecessary stress and negativity. Reflect on the times you've applied these techniques and felt the difference. How did it change your perspective and your interactions with others? Let's not forget the importance of living in the present moment. Mindfulness anchors us in the now, allowing us to fully appreciate the world around us. This practice is not about eliminating all thoughts, but about observing them without judgment and bringing our focus back to the here and now. Think about the small moments of joy you might have missed because you were preoccupied with past regrets or future worries. How can you incorporate more mindful practices into your daily routine? Premeditation of adversity helps us anticipate challenges and approach them with calmness and confidence. By mentally preparing for potential setbacks, we reduce their emotional impact and enhance our ability to handle them. Reflect on a recent challenge and how you might have faced it differently with this mindset. How can you apply this practice in your future endeavors? Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a mindset of abundance. By regularly expressing gratitude, whether through journaling or acknowledging others, we can transform our outlook on life. Recall the last time you felt truly grateful. How did it change your mood and perspective? How can you make gratitude a more consistent part of your life? As we wrap up, I encourage you to implement these Stoic practices and observe the profound changes they can bring. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your experiences with these practices in the comments. Your journey can inspire others. Check out the suggested video on your screen for more insights into living a balanced and mindful life. Thank you for being part of our community. Embrace each moment with gratitude and courage.